Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. Today I have part 2 of my Criterion haul. I went up and picked a few more Criterions for my collection. These are films, some of them at least, that I've seen. Two of them are blind buys actually. But I did end up watching one last night. So yeah, let's just get right into it. We're gonna start out with To Die For, which I watched last night, and prior to that, this was a blind buy. I grabbed it because this is a very visually striking cover. And after talking to my boyfriend, this sounded right up my alley. And then after watching it, I definitely felt how this movie inspired movies like Gone Girl and I, Tonya, especially with the way that the interviews were done in this movie especially, and then also like the figure skating moments in this movie definitely reminded me of a lot of I, Tonya. And like basically the premise of the movie definitely reminded me of Gone Girl. Nicole Kidman is tremendous in this movie. She is beautiful, stunning, and just totally brilliant. And Joaquin Phoenix he's very young in this movie, but he's still... I was talking, like, after watching this movie with my boyfriend, I was talking to him about it, and I was like... It is so funny to watch Joaquin Phoenix in like older movies that he's done, because like he's still, I mean, he looks older now, but he still looks exactly the same, and he still acts basically the same. And he's really great in this. He's such a little weirdo in this, and Matt Dillon is also in this movie, and they all do really great. It's directed by Gus Van Sant. Anyways, you're here for me to show you the actual movie. It looks stunning. It's a digital 4K restoration. Some of the bonus features on here. There's an audio contract. There's an audio commentary featuring Van Sant, Edwards, and editor Curtis Clayton. There's deleted scenes. There is the trailer, which we watched, which is a really good trailer. There's deleted scenes, English subtitles, and there's an essay by film critic Jessica Keong, I believe is how you pronounce it. I love this. The pink is a really beautiful shade of pink, and I love the picture that they used for this. The disc is also that really, really nice shade of pink, and if you've seen the movie, this entire sequence is really great. It doesn't come with a lot of features, but I think the movie is just really cool, so I'm really glad to have this on Criterion. But yeah, this really goes well with the movie. And then we have the essay on the back in this really cool green. But yeah, I'm really glad I picked this up, and here's the cast as well. This is the only blind buy that I grabbed this time around, and it is Safe by Todd Haynes. I am a really big fan of his film Carol, and I did enjoy May December. I wasn't like super in love with it, but I hear that this is a phenomenal film, and kind of just scrolling through Letterboxd before filming this video, a lot of my friends that I follow really did enjoy this movie, so I'm really looking forward to watching it, and I love Julianne Moore. So the special features include a 4K digital restoration supervised by Todd Haynes with an uncompressed monorail soundtrack, audio commentary featuring Haynes and actor Julianne Moore, and producer Christine Vachon, new conversation featuring Haynes and Moore, The Suicide, a 1978 short film by Haynes, new interview with Vachon, trailer, and an essay by critic Dennis Lim. This movie looks extremely interesting, and I just want to read you the synopsis because, especially the one here on the back, because this is what sold me. Julianne Moore gives a breakthrough Crew performance as Carol White, a Los Angeles housewife in the late 1980s who comes down with a debilitating illness. After the doctors she sees can give her no clear diagnosis, she comes to believe that she has frighteningly extreme environmental allergies. A profoundly unsettling work from the great American director Todd Haynes, Safe functions on multiple levels. Basically, it is a commentary on the AIDS crisis, about class and social issues going on, and I'm really excited to watch. I'm just gonna pop this open so we can get it. Oh, I love purple. This is beautiful. Very sterile looking, which I'm sure goes with the movie. Kind of reminds me of like Contagion. Ooh, this kind of like feels like it's gonna fold out. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. This is great. I am actually so happy I bought this. And here is the chapters section, if you guys can kind of read those off. I am really looking forward to checking this out. I'm just gonna speed through this one because I feel like everyone has picked this up on Criterion and I'm like the last one. So I picked up Romeo and Juliet. I fell in love with this movie in high school when we watched it. When we were basically forced to study Romeo and Juliet. I love Shakespeare, and I'm still trying to, you know, kind of get into more Shakespeare stuff. But yeah, I love this. I remember, I think I watched this fairly recently because I think it's on YouTube for free, or someone maybe put it up there illegally. But yeah, I watched it fairly recently, and ooh, it is really beautiful. I love this movie. The disc is really nice. I know that there was some recent controversy that popped up, I think like last year, about the nude scene between them because they were underage, which is very unfortunate. I'm just gonna read off the special features quickly. 4K digital restoration, excerpt from the 2018 documentary, Franco Zeffirelli, directing from life, interviews with actors Olivia Hussey and Leonardo Whiting from 1967 and 2016, the trailer, and an essay from scholar Ramona Rye. I love this. I love the red, and I love the sword going through it. I'm really excited to watch this again, especially with a 4K digital restoration. Again, Romeo and Juliet is, I feel like, such a staple, and I've been wanting to buy this for a very long time, and I don't know why. I wanted to get it last year. I wanted to get it right when it came out, but, you know, why not get it now? Save the best two for last. So let's talk about Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which is one of my favorite films from 2022. I remember absolutely bawling my eyes out in the theater watching this. It is such a beautiful film. It's actually by Guillermo del Toro and Mark Gustafson. And look at this packaging. I'm so glad that they released it in such a cool set. I just want to like stop recording and watch it right now because I have been wanting to rewatch this for a while. Let's read off the special features. There's quite a bit. So it's a 4K digital restoration, hand-carved cinema, a new documentary featuring Del Toro, Gustafson, and the cast and crew, including the film's puppet creators, production designers, and animation supervisors, directing stop motion. A new program featuring Del Toro, Gustafson, a new conversation between Del Toro and critic Farhan Smith Nahim, new interview with curator Ron Magliozzi, the Museum of Modern Art's 2022 exhibition devoted to film, new program on the 8 rules of animation that informed the film's production, panel discussion featuring Del Toro, Gustafson's production designer Guy Davis, composer Andre Desplat, and sound designer Scott Martin Gershin, moderated by filmmaker James Cameron. Oh, that's awesome. Conversations among Del Toro, Gustafson, and Neil Gaiman, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, and English descriptive audio, plus essays by film critic Matt Zoller Sheets and author Carolina Funke. That's awesome. I am really, really excited to check this out again and on such a cool format. Let's get into it. Oh, shoot. That is really cute how it's his nose. I'm not gonna go through like each page, but there's the first, there's Guillermo. Here's the essay. And here's the other essay. I really suck at names, and I looked them up prior to recording, and I really try my hardest, so I apologize if I got anybody's name wrong. I try my hardest. Last, we have The Silence of the Lambs, which... Who doesn't love The Silence of the Lambs? Again, this isn't a blind buy of mine, but sometimes I feel like Barnes & Noble like resells like their returns and just like repackages them, because like even with my Pinocchio one, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I wasn't the first person to open it, and I feel like I'm not the first person to open this. Anyways, I love the front cover they used for this. Let's get into the special features. So it's a new 4K restoration. There is an audio commentary in 1994 from director Jonathan Demme and Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins and Ted Taylor, the screenwriter and a former FBI agent. There are some interviews from critics. There's 38 minutes of deleted scenes. There's an interview from 2005 from Demme and Foster. There are 4 documentaries featuring hours of interviews with the cast and crew, which I'm very, very excited for that. There's behind the scenes featurette, there's storyboards, there's trailers, there's a book featuring an introduction by Foster, an essay by critic Amy Taubin, pieces from 2000 and 2013 by author Thomas Harris on the origins of the character Hannibal Lecter, and a 1991 interview with Demme. Wow. I think the special features on this are what I'm most excited about, because I think the character Hannibal Lecter is extremely interesting, and I just love Jodie Foster. I think she is just the best. So let's get into it. I know. I can hear the comments already. Why did you buy this? There's a 4K coming out on Arrow. Keep them to yourself. I think that this edition is awesome, and I'll probably get the Arrow one too. You know what I'm saying? So that is just me. That's just how I roll. And here's the book. Like with the Pinocchio one, I'll just flip through this. Oh, wow, that's scary. Oh my god. Okay, I like I said, I'm not gonna flip through all of it, but yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited to flip through this while I rewatch the movie because, like I said in my other video, I think it's really fun to when you're rewatching these movies to check out like the supplemental stuff, especially if it's not like your first time watching it, because these like books give you so much information, you know, like stuff that you wouldn't even imagine. And I'm very grateful to Criterion for like putting this kind of stuff together, because I feel like a lot of stuff from movies gets so just lost to the times because like it's like a game of telephone sometimes. And that's what I love about physical media, you know? You never truly lose it when you have it in your hands. So that's it. You guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. If you guys like this video, please let me know in the comments. If you guys picked anything else out from the Criterion sale, leave them in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye!